Hi guys, this is Chris with Peace of Mind, and I'm just popping on to give you a very short video. I promised you I'd show you the pouches that I've been working on. I have 2 of them, and I'm going to put them on Etsy. So I'll just show you some of the, just so you can see the slow stitching on them and maybe get some ideas from that. It's kind of like a journal flip through, only it's a pouch flip through. These pouches are great for, well, for one thing, they hold your phone, or most phones anyway. I shouldn't say they hold every phone. And they are lined inside. See, they're lined. I do have a tutorial for these, which I will link below. So check that out if you haven't already watched it. It's a very popular one of my videos, so I know a lot of you have watched it. Okay, so let's look at this. This one first has like a little cabin, has a lot of flowers, has some laces and some slow stitches. I love this little cottage with all the little flowers in front. And here's the back. You'll notice the flowers go out to the front flap, like so. This is kind of a lace tree that I stitched down. This is couching using ribbon. I like that effect. That's kind of a real thin ribbon, but you can really use any size ribbon when you're couching, and I think it really just is a beautiful effect. Or you could also use, like, if you're doing something such as a more neutral, you can use a piece of muslin and just, as you go, let me take it off of here so you can see better. As you stitch, then you just fold it over and stitch it down, and you can turn it different ways. Excuse me. Has some lace, has a lace yo-yo, and I showed you on my video on yo-yos, I show you how to make one out of lace. It's basically the same as the other yo-yos. And then it has a button here. This is just for decoration. It doesn't actually work, but it does have on the back. It has 2 Velcro dots, and that's how it closes. It's very lightweight. Measures 5 by 7, I think. Yes, 5 by 7. So it's about the size of a greeting card, in case you have that in your mind. Okay, here's the other one. The front flap, I used a little heart button. Opens up. Okay, and then you notice when I make my flap, when I fold it over, I pretty much check. I want to make sure that this has something under here, but I don't want anything like super bulky or anything that I might cover up by having it closed. I would have kind of the more elaborate work done up here on the flap. This is a lace rose, or excuse me, a crocheted rose that came off of that infamous collar that I got. I think this is the last piece that I had of that lace collar. It was a vintage piece. Here's some just regular lace. This isn't vintage. I did and I believe it's on another video where I showed how I started this one. But this is toweling. It's like to make towels out of. And it had some stripes already in it. Here's the back. There's a seagull and some, oh, here's some couched fabric, or ruffled fabric. And here's another little lace yo-yo on here. And a flower made out of fabric. Okay, so just wanted to show you those. I will be putting them in my Etsy shop. I hope that you will go there and take a look. And I also have slow stitching kits there if you'd wish to buy a kit from me. If not, then just go on to my tutorials and you can, you know, if you feel like you have enough supplies already to make your own, then you know how to, you can go for it. Especially you quilters, you probably have quite a few supplies already of fabric and maybe even some laces and so on. I appreciate you joining me today, and I wish you peace of mind. Thank you.